Good evening, everyone. Dr. Freedom here with you. Time for some Doctor Who news. News from in and around the Whoniverse that may or may not affect you in some strange way we will not discuss here on this channel. Okay, it turns out we just got a little bit of news earlier. Let's pop on. Let's go ahead and just go jump right into it, shall we? Okay, first off the bat, this is very important. It turns out that the Magician's Apprentice UK broadcast time has been confirmed as being 7:40, not 7:45. So that was a little bit of a bone up there on behalf of the... that's a little better. I forgot to turn it off of the wide mode. Can you tell? Okay, so it's now confirmed that Magician's Apprentice will air September 19th at 7:40, not 7:45. Now, this means that this episode now has a scheduled length of 50 minutes. This is very peculiar considering the Edinburgh time slot was listed at 45 minutes. Now, it's got to make you wonder, are they adding something in that's, not in the screeners and wasn't in the Edinburgh Festival footage? Maybe they're also going to toss in the prequel bit, Doctor's Meditation. We do not know. Okay, but this is now confirmed. Also, New Zealand's confirmed its broadcast time as 7:30 p.m. Sunday evening. There's also one for up Australia because they popped it up a little bit later. Matter of fact, just to show you, this is straight from the BBC Media Center right here, confirming that, yes, it is 7:40 to 8:30 p.m. And apparently, there's now a 50-minute scheduled time slot for the opening episode of the Series 9, which I find pretty interesting, because it kind of makes you wonder, has there been additional footage slid in? They've done it before. I know RTD has, especially when he did the little tidbit where he snuck Rose in and, at the end of Partners in Crime and whatnot. So, little nifty things like that, it's going to make you wonder. Okay, now this is for Australia's time slot, and of course, as you know, it's broadcast on ABC One down there, and it's now going to be released on Sunday the 20th at 5:30 a.m. Sydney time. So that's not a bad time for the guys, to be watching it. And the episode will also be available to view throughout the day before it's broadcast on ABC at 7:40. So the first episode for Australia, ABC for Series 9, will be released on Sunday the 20th of September at 5:30 a.m. Sydney time. Now, the broadcast time will, like I said, was popped up a little bit after this article for the UK, which we now know to be 7:40 p.m. on the 19th. And, of course, they also announced, once again, New Zealand 7:30 on Sunday the 20th. So if I haven't confused the crap out of you already, just come to these episodes and I'll set it up for you. Now, apparently, there has been a giveaway. All right, to celebrate the new season of Doctor Who, BBC America is giving the fans a chance to attend an exclusive premiere screening of The Magician's Apprentice with Michelle Gomez and several hundred of their closest fellow Whovians. The screening will be held at the SVA Theater in New York on Thursday, September 17th at 7 p.m., and it will be introduced by Michelle Gomez. And if you want, this is where you go to enter. Boom. And please note the following, whatnot. So, and it's, of course, subject, blah, blah. They'll let you all know about that right here and all the lawyer stuff, okay? So, if you're interested in getting a review and you're going to be in the area of New York, which, sorry, I'm not driving 10 hours to get up there, here's your chance to win a ticket to this particular event. Okay. Also, we have an introduction to the Doctor Who Series 9 from Stephen Moffat, Peter Capaldi, and Jenna Coleman. It's just a short little 1-minute tidbit. If you want to go watch it, it's linked right here over on Doctor Who. All right, moving on. Okay, BBC Books September and October releases. Coming out on the 24th will be the Time Lord letters. All right, coming out on the 29th will be Impossible Words. And, if you want to go check out what these are about, what the synopsises are to them, they're all right here. But also, if you want to enter, they always have giveaways nowadays on the Doctor Who News website for these type of things. At the bottom of each of these individual items, boom, here you go. That's where you get into a chance to win a copy of that particular item. Okay, Michelle Gomez wants Missy to be a regular villain on Doctor Who. That's something we pretty much figured out. She seems to be enjoying playing the role very much. Okay, she revealed her Madcap Villainess. She wants her Madcap Villainess to become a regular fixture on the show. Now, for you folks who can flash all the way back to the Pertwee era, when after Terror of the Autons, when the brilliantly played master by Anthony Delgado first appeared, he was a recurring villain for quite a while throughout that particular era. So maybe that's what she wants to look at. Unfortunately, what we want and what we get is dependent on the guys up there in the head office, along with your showrunner. But come on, I like saying Missy every now and then, but let's not overdo it, shall we? Okay. Lastly, wait, sorry, hang on a second. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I did add on 2 articles. Stephen Moffat reveals his dream Doctor Who guest star, who he reveals to be Bryan Cranston. And this was apparently originally told in the Daily Record. He goes, well, who'd be good in Doctor Who? Bryan Cranston, because he's brilliant and he should be in Doctor Who. He goes, I don't even know if he's heard of Doctor Who, but wouldn't he be good? And the thing is, yeah, he would be. He's a very, very brilliant actor. I really enjoyed his performance in the series Breaking Bad. And he's very versatile. He's done many, many roles over the years. Hey, he could pull it off, no problem. Okay, lastly now for today, for those of you who have not seen these, I decided to include the trailers for the Torchwood audio drama starring John Barrowman, and they also have one here for the one with Yonta, which is Fall to Earth. Since we talked about the ones with Reese and Gwen yesterday, I figure I better throw these in case anyone else wants to go back and catch these as well. All you gotta do is click right here, and you'll be taken right to that particular trailer. Okay, so we have to wonder. At Edinburgh, they were given a 45-minute time slot for The Magician's Apprentice. Now we're looking at a 50-minute time slot for the actual broadcast date on BBC One on the night of the 19th. And keep that in mind, it is 7:40 p.m., not 7:45. Now, that's kind of weird, isn't it? So it kind of makes you wonder, what kind of surprises are in store? The possibilities are endless, and you never know. Well, also, I want to thank all those folks who are still contacting me about joining the Omega Files. So far, we've got a few new faces, a few old ones coming back for this series, and I'm really looking forward to having them on. If you are curious about joining the Omega Files, contact information below. You can get a hold of me on Skype. You can get a hold of me on Twitter, or run on over to the Dr. Freedom Facebook page. Leave me a message there, because I want to see some more fresh faces this year. I want to hear some fresh opinions. I want to hear, along with the old ones, I want to see some new folks getting in there on the mix. Well, I'm going to get on out of here. And so everybody take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. Dr. Freedom out of here. Ta-ta for now.